Okay, going live. All right. Well, I am going to just sit here and fiddle around a little bit, waiting to see if anybody comes to chat with me today. I have so many things to talk about. So many. Beautiful Sunday, not too hot out yet. I put a notice on the community tab, but I didn't pre-schedule this, so I'm hoping somebody will come and join me. Hey, Debbie. Hi. Welcome. I have lots to talk about today, so we're just going to sit around for a couple of minutes and see if anybody else joins us. I am doing pretty well. My husband is home from the hospital, and he is feeling so much better. So I feel so much better because of that. Hi, Deb. Yes, I am very excited that he is home, and we are trying to get our act together on some dietary changes and all that. Hey, we got a few people popping in. Feel free to say hi so I can greet you. Thank you. Yes. Cindy is here. Oh, you got it. That's fantastic. Cool. Yeah. Jen, hello. Well, I have things piled up around me here to talk about today. There's so many. Because all that's been running really is the Christmas in July videos, so haven't done much in the way of whip reporting, so I have a lot of stuff here. Goodness. So we got some flashy earrings today. They're crystals. I don't know if you can tell, but they like shimmer in a bunch of different colors. And I'm trying to decide what to do with my hair since it's growing out. Yeah, but I'm gotta do something. I have purple, so maybe I'll touch up my hair with purple and see what happens. Oh my gosh, is that Irma? Is that you, Irma? Oh, hi, love. How you doing? Oh, guys, this is my longtime friend Irma. She's under brown there. Hi, Mateo. Excellent. Oh, you guys are not going to believe all the stuff I've been doing. It's crazy. All right, so I've been bouncing between I don't know what that means. That's okay. All right. Where should I start? So, remember the now can I remember what the pattern's called? Let's see. Um Scarf. It's a scarf. So, remember these stars I was making? So, I got a couple more done. This is from my pickle jar I got from it's going to be one of those days where I can't remember the name of anything. Got it from that wool the wool yeah. So, I got a few more done. I don't know which ones have been shown before, so I'm going to show them all. Got this one, the Florist Scarf, which is a free pattern from Hobie, but I don't have enough yarn on my little minis to do all of the rows, all of the rounds. So I have to stop a round short and do the last round in place of the fifth round. And that way I get all these little attachment points here. So, yes, thank you, Deb. It is Aberdeen. Aberdeen's wool, who, by the way, is struggling financially a bit, and any support you can give them is greatly appreciated. So I think they're doing Advent this year. I can't afford an Advent, but I do love their, these are painted. Yeah, I can't remember the name of anything. It's a good thing I brought some labels with me. And then this one I've got partway done. So what I'm going to do with these is, like the Flory scarf, I'll be joining these like, I don't know how this goes, like so. And then 4 of them will leave a square space, so I'll make a little square to go to join 4 of them together. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So that one, I just, when I feel like it, or if I'm going somewhere, it's small, I can take it with me. So I just work on it whenever. But I have a ton of things here. So let's see. Let's talk about the elfin squares. Elfin squares I have been working on. I have details here somewhere so I can tell you all the stuff. Okay, so the elfin squares I've been working on. So I have to make 40 elfin squares, and it's for a collaborative project that we're doing with Dana's Wanderlust Crochet, and some of my watchers are looking for the blanket. Daughter-in-law can't find it. Say hi to Nikki for me. Say hi to your husband. So our elfin squares is the hashtag that goes with the crochet Christmas square swap. And I'm way behind schedule. I had a schedule. I'm behind. But I have been working on some stuff. So this one I showed before. I finished this one, and it's one that somebody asked for a tutorial on, and I am going to do that. So basically I'm making 8x8 squares, and I have to make 40 of them. And for some reason, I have a hard time duplicating designs. It's the way my brain works. This is another one I did. This was supposed to be, and I haven't checked it out. I might have been doing it wrong. It's supposed to be, what's the stitch I decided to do? Gosh, I can't remember anything today. Anyway, I think it's more like a box stitch, like a corner to corner stitch. But I think I did it wrong, and that's what I ended up with. But I really love it. It's so fast and easy to work up. I really like it. So I did that one, and then I did this one with a border. And this one I'm still working on. I was using up a bunch of scraps. Here we go. So I'm still working on this one, finishing it off. And it's just a bunch of different stuff put together. And then I have these other ones that are like partials that I started sort of designing something, not really knowing where I was going with it. And I got this and this, and then I thought, this kind of is cool. So maybe I will combine them somehow and put them together and do a little put them together somehow. I don't know. Haven't worked it out yet. Look at all those ends to weave in. So this one is the wiggle stitch. And I was kind of thinking of doing like a snowball, do the whole circle and do a snowball. But I don't know. There'll be something in the end. So I've got my little project bag with all my odds and ends and skeins of those colors, specific colors that I'm using. 2, 3, 4. I got my trees done. I got this one. 5. Here's my ugly sweater. 6. 7. There's a peppermint. 8. 9. 10. 11. Ooh, 12. Hey, that's more than I thought. All right. 12. So, what else? So the yarn I'm using, it has to be acrylic and it has to be a DK yarn. So I'm using Premier Basics DK and 8x8 squares. And I don't know if this is still open. I really need to email her and find out if it's still open for more people or not, because I don't know. So that's where we're at. So I've got 12 done. What? All right. So this week I hope to do several more because trying to block all these into actual 8x8 squares should be really interesting. So I think people will get odd size squares. They may not all be 8 by 8 perfection. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, so there's that. I can get rid of this off my desk now. I thought a little bit about this pattern. Oh, where's the light? There we go. But I don't know. Maybe if I did it with a variegated yarn in the middle, I would do it, but I'm not sure about that one. Okay. So, other things I am working on. Yes, Irma, I'm very glad that you stopped by. I hope that we will talk again. All right, I made a basket. I know you're shocked. I used, I didn't bring the label. I used, it's from Hirschner's. Can't remember. So small and cute, nice and sturdy sides. So the cobblestone basket that I made, which I think has been shipped off. Yes. The cobblestone basket got me thinking that I would like to do some more paired yarns with my novelty yarns. I had a whole bunch of kind of odds and ends that I bought 3 big bags from this lady who lives locally for $25. And I brought it home, and there was a ton of novelty yarn in there, which kind of at the time flummoxed me. I had no idea what to do with it. And but the cobblestone made me think, hey, I should take a look and see what I've got. Maybe. So as a reminder, I made the cobblestone out of, I have it here, I'll find it, out of Gopher Faux. This is shimmery and, oh, where's my lighting? There we go. Gopher Faux is furry and, okay. And then I used like this. No, that's not right. I used this style. This flat 7-weight from Premier Couture Jazz. And I paired it with this in blue. And did the sides of the basket with that. And I really liked the effect. So I have a bunch more of this, and I have this 6 skeins of this, and I have about 5 or 6 skeins of this, and a few odds and ends. And I thought, I have a lot of novelty yarns. I got to make some baskets. So I'll show you my novelties. And there's a lot. Like this one is Sizzle Bright from Barocco. And, you know, it's pretty thin. But I think it'll add a nice texture. Maybe even doubling it up. I don't know. I'm having a hard time finding my camera here. But if I was to add it to this, I think that would look pretty good. So I've got blue, and then I've got this. A lot of these are sparkly novelties. I've got this one, it's kind of a lilac. And that's what it looks like. And this isn't so much a novelty, just a very thin aqua with a big halo on it. I found a little bit of this, which is a black and white. I dropped one. I found this. I got fuzzies everywhere now. Here's another Go for Faux I have. I found a couple of these. It's very thin. Again, this is Fizz Stardust Crystal Palace Yarns. This is expensive yarn, man. From Richmond, California, and a website, www.straw.com. Interesting. 120 yards for $7.99. Hand wash, dry, flat. Those look very similar. There's another one of those. I know, right, Deb? And then I got some more of this. I used some of these novelty yarns on my crochet along I did with Coco's Crochet. That blanket, I paired a bunch of novelty yarns with the colors I was doing. That was fun. Got some black eyelash, and I got this blue. I think that matches something else I have. Oh yeah, this one. So I have a fair amount of this. I could get a lot of interesting blankets done, I think. And then I have Patton's Cha-Cha, which is this. I have two of those. And here's another sparkle in a light blue. So I have a lot of these. I wouldn't buy these myself, but since I have them, might as well use them. And then I have this orange, it's just thin with a big halo. I have this Trendsetter Yarns. Orienting the camera on the laptop versus using the iPad is very different. So, hi, Navy Mommy. I got this brown one. That is sparkly as well, very thin. And that is it. I have a tiny, tiny ball of recycled silk sparkle yarn. Lace weight. So anyway, I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to pair some of these and make some beautiful baskets. And I think I may have a basket sale in August. I have some baskets put together. Hi, Anvita. And a few anyway. And then I thought I'd make some novelty baskets and have a basket sale. You would love a basket sale? Well, good. We will do it. Thank you, Anvita. Anvita, did your package arrive yet? And I had just showed this one off too that I just made. Yep, I'll get there. Cool. That's right. You got the chicken. All right. Well, thank you. Thank you guys. Well, good. I'm glad you guys would be interested. Here's another basket I did recently, which I've shown before, but I'll show it again. This one is cotton. I don't know, big cotton something. And then it's got some of my floral washcloths in it. And I am going to do a tutorial on the floral washcloths, and I'm also going to do a tutorial on that square, that Christmas square with the stacked kind of puff stitches or something. And I don't remember what the pattern's called, but yes, I am doing that. All right. That I'm done with. That I'm done with. All right, let's look at this other project I got. So I was working on the all-in-one granny square, using up my yarn for that. And I decided to make a bag from the black, white, and gray one. And this is one piece. I can't get in front of the camera. And hi, Bev. Tutorials are not live, no. Taking carpet out, putting in flooring. Wow, that's hard work. This is another piece. And I am out of this yarn. So I said, okay, how am I going to do the handle, do the stitching, and all of that? And I found, this was fun. Let me find it. Impeccable Speckle Stripes from Loops and Threads. And you guys, this colorway matches exactly. I mean, the color changes won't be the same, but I'm not going to use granny stitches anyway, so it's all the same colors. They match so closely, it's hilarious. So I'm going to use this for the handles and the sides and the bottom. I'm going to put a little pleat or something in it probably to make a project bag. And yeah, I have, or maybe it's crossbody bag. Tell Marlene I need jewelry. Well, okay. I will tell her to send you the link for her. She has a site. You'll have to go look at the site. Yeah. Okay, so I've got this one in process, and since I found this, now I'm assured that I can put it together. So the plan is this is the bag. Oh gosh. And then this is the flap, or could be a divider on the inside. I'll have to decide. And yeah, I'll have to decide. I do have it in pretty much every video. I don't have anything in the description box of this video yet. So, but yeah, I'll put it out there. And, and I had this left over from when I tried the yarn in the first place, the all-in-one granny square yarn. So that'll go on the outside somewhere, probably. So that is that project. Hey, Sue. Oh, Judy, sorry I missed you. Let me see. Did I miss anybody else? I said hi to Bev. I don't think I missed anybody else. All right, so let's see. What else did I do? I've got a lot here, you guys. So I showed this the other day, but I couldn't find the pattern, and I found the pattern. So I'm going to show it again. I haven't fixed it yet, but I wanted to show the difference between what the pattern looks like and what my bag ended up looking like, because it is pretty different. So this is all right. I got all my stuff. Okay, I'm ready. Queen PR. How do you compare crochet and haute couture with knitting in the United States in terms of fashion? I have no idea. I do know that I don't knit, so I don't have any opinions about that. I'm sorry. But maybe somebody else will. There's several people there. This is the pattern for the kit. It is the Sapphire Sky Totes. And this is what they look like when they made them. Now, mine, first of all, I could not, oh gosh, I could not figure out this stitch here, how to do it. Once I did one round of it, I couldn't figure out how to do the next round. Where do I put my hook? It was not obvious, and there was a lot of places I could have gone with it, and I just didn't know what to do with it. So I decided not to do anything with it. Then, as you can see, my bag has a widening shape, which probably is just the result of me not counting my stitches. Here's the one that I managed. And then I had such swoopy openings here. I mean, it went so far out that I decided to not only crochet the handles in here like you're supposed to, but I also came out here and did some to kind of give it a little more continuity and body. And there's a thumbnail of me holding this to my chest because it looks like a shirt. So now maybe I know how to make a shirt. So there's a couple of things with this project. One is that I am going to kind of bring the bag together a little bit. I plan on stitching this closed, like with a little flat, or what do you call that? What do you call that? A little pleat. Man, no words today. Okay. They come eventually. It's just you got to wait for them. So I'm going to put a pleat here and make it like this. Okay. That looks, to me, that is a much more pleasing shape. And, oh, sorry, it is the Sapphire. Oh, come on. Lighting. Sapphire Sky Totes from Hirschner. I got the kit from Hirschner on sale. It was um, $16 or something like that. And I got 6 balls of wool. This is called Sea Glass. And what's the other one called? It's really pretty. So I got 3 of these and 3 of the plain blue. And it's 100% superwash wool. Okay, so here's my opportunity to wash some superwash and see how it feels after. And it's on something like, it's not a wearable or something I'd be afraid of ruining. So it's 100% superwash. It's supposed to be a 4-weight, which I would say definitely it is at least a 4-weight. Where's the details on this? You see me going like this because I can't see the tiny print. Okay, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 218 yards, 200 meters. So, like for $16, I got 6 skeins, 200 yards each of superwash merino wool. No, not merino. Superwash wool. Sorry. If it doesn't say merino, because it doesn't feel like merino. So that's why I want to wash it, because I want to see. So I'll report on that after I make my adjustments on here, and after I wash it, I'll report again. So I have 3 skeins. I have 2 of these, 1 of the teal, and I have all of this left. I'm not going to make the other bag. It's kind of been there, done that. So now I have this wool that I can do something else with. So I don't understand all those terms. Well, the superwash just means it's washable wool, and it shouldn't. Well, you just got to follow the instructions, right? So it says you can wash it and lay flat to dry. So okay, so that's that project. And I'm very close to finishing that one. I gotta get that one done this week sometime, I think. And then I can put the rest of the wool in the yarn room. Right now it's just wanders around from crochet location to crochet location in this bag. All right, that's been reported on. Then I've had this yarn in my stash for a bit, and it winks at me and talks to me and tries to get my attention. And I'm trying to find the label for it because I put it somewhere. Here it is. And I finally listened. I had 3 skeins of it. I pulled it out. And I did this. And, whoop. I tell you, getting in front of that camera is something. I mean, that was 327 yards And it is the Premier Color Fusion Chunky, 109 yards. So yeah, 327 yards it was. And it's in the colorway Tropical. It's a bulky 5-weight. And that's, I just did some free-handed mandala. I started as a granny square, and then I started adding different stitches, and then ended with granny square. So it's kind of an oddball size. Like, what am I going to do with this? So I was thinking that this is my work chair, and I was thinking that I would make another something to go on the other side, and I would colorize my black work chair. So I'll have to find something to go on the other side, but this is, I don't know. I don't know if I'll use a bulky. We'll see. So that's what I'm thinking for that. I like it. Then what else? We got, so I'm using my little yarn feeder, and I was messing around. This is another colorway that is really pretty, right? And I was just wanting to make something out of it. And so I think, I'm not positive, but I think this is, where's the thing? There we go. I love this knit yarn, Art something, Art Knock, super soft. It's made in China. Look at that. Super soft, spewer comfortable. It's spewer. So there is, it's 80% acrylic, 20% rayon. It has more detail on here than is typical for Chinese yarn. I probably got this from Temu, I'm guessing. I don't know. So 80% acrylic, 20% rayon. Hand wash. Do not bleach. Oh boy, I cannot read this. Lay drying. That's it. That's all I know. That's all I can decipher. It doesn't even have how much there is. Look at the rest of the label. There's no information. So, okay, you guys, too crochet curious. I'm always wondering, what happens if you do this? What happens if you do that? So this is an experiment, and first I started with this. This is probably, what was this? I think they're just either double crochets or half crochets. I used a bigger size hook, and I started this way and then was working this way, and then I stopped, and then I added these. I did some loops, and then on the loops I put a whole bunch of doubles to put some ruffle here. But then instead of going back to sideways stitching like I have here, Then I started going this way on the stitching. And I wasn't counting. And of course, look at this. It's like getting smaller and smaller because I wasn't paying attention. I was just, you know, mindlessly crocheting. And then I thought, well, gosh, I have a fair amount left of this. I'm going to make more sideways. And maybe I'll even remove the, I don't know. We'll see. I might remove this part and attach this part. It looks like a romper. So this is pretty long. I mean, it's long enough for a scarf. So if this is all by itself, it can be a scarf. It'll be fine. So I have this much left, and I'll just keep going on this till I run out of yarn, and then we'll see if it sizes up to this. Maybe I'll, rework this a little bit. This is what I do. I just mess with stuff and see what makes me happy. I don't know. I just am always wondering about stuff, and that's why it's really hard for me to do things more than once. But I know skill is built on doing things more than once. So I do try to practice stitches that I learn and things like that. So, hey, hello. I'm thinking really hard. Is it Kim? Wait, I have this somewhere. Hang on. I thought I had your name somewhere. Hi, Allie. Okay, thank you. Why can't I remember that? That's my middle name. Okay, I'm going to try. I really am going to try to remember that. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm almost out of my projects here to talk about. I may be out of projects to talk about. If you haven't seen it, I did finish this project, and I did a tutorial on the blanket itself, and I also did a tutorial on the border. Okay. And so I have 2 tutorials out for this related to this project. I love the color combination on this, and it's very dramatic. So I am working on a C2C, just finished a huge basket and finished a bag basket. Awesome. Send me pictures of your baskets. I want to see. Are you working toward monetization? If so, how are your watch hours going? Funny you should ask, Judy. I am at the first level of monetization, and they're reviewing me. So it'll be probably 30 days or so, and then I will have the first level of monetization available on my channel. So thank you very much, Jen. And thanks for asking, Judy, because I probably would not have remembered to mention it, because I'm waiting for them to say I'm approved. So hey, Tina. Okay, so party time. Well, we'll wait till they approve me, and then we'll have a party. Okay. You know what? That's it. I don't have any more whips to show, but I do have something I want to share, and you may have seen this already, but if you haven't, I'm excited to show it to you. Heather from Strings and Threads has published a drawstring bag book that you can buy on Amazon. And it's pretty cool because Amazon actually prints it, binds it, and ships it. And of course, if you don't need the book, and maybe you don't want to pay for the book, and I didn't pay for the hard copy, but I did pay for a paperback. I love Heather. She's been so kind to me and so supportive, and I just really appreciate her creativity and her she's got skills, mad skills, people. So I bought her book, and this is Fantastic Fantasy Drawstring Bags by Heather Heisler. And there are 26 patterns in here. And yes, I have most of these already because I reviewed her stuff. But I'm going to do some more bags out of here and show them on the channel. The ones that I had done previously were the fry bag, which I'll show you a picture of. I don't have it. It's in Zoe's room somewhere because who doesn't like fries? Ooh. So that's a drawstring bag. And the other one I did in lion colors is the lion bag. And that's the Sleepy Lion. I did that one, but I did it in like browns and oranges. Yeah. Let's see. So do you want the channel or what do you want? Let me find her channel link. Bear with me for a moment. There she is. Okay, let me get her link to her channel. Mm-hmm. Good grief. So she is always coming up with stuff. She's really amazing. Copy her. And yeah, there's 26. originally she was doing things more along gaming lines. Hi, Joya. Yeah, she's on Facebook too. Um, oh, it's really hard to see those pictures, but she has a lot of dragon related stuff, and there's some really cute ones here. So I'm thinking I'm going to make a couple of these. I'm not sure which ones yet. The axolotl's pretty cute, and I got to say the possum is cute, even though I don't like possums. uh, so I'm not sure which one. The baby, I think there's a baby dragon and a snake. I can think of a couple of young boys that would like those. Let's see. That's a drawstring bag. Cute. She's very creative, and she does wearables. She does amigurumi. She does a bunch of stitch tutorials. Her stitch tutorials, she tackles some pretty tough stitches that are not common. Um, I guess I don't mean they're tough. I mean they're not the common ones that people do tutorials on. That's what I'm saying. So anyway, so that's Heather. She's awesome. She also has a son with autism, and he has a channel. She always puts in her description box his information for his channel. He does videos about life with autism. So, yeah. All right. So, what shall we talk about, you guys? Because I ran out of whips to talk about. Those of you who are back, my husband is much better. Thank you for all of your care and concern. And he is home, and he's home. There he is. We're working on some lifestyle changes that will benefit both of us, I'm sure. So anyway, yeah, and I appreciate all the prayers and well wishes, and you guys were very supportive and sweet, and I really appreciate it. So today's the last day. If you want to enter that, I'll tell him you said hi. He just stepped out, so no, not him. Christmas in July. Number 7. Yeah, number 7 ends today, you guys. So if you haven't done that one, go to the giveaway playlist or wherever on my channel that you can find it. And Christmas in July, giveaway number 7 ends today. And then that means that giveaway number 8 drops tomorrow. Flo. Irma is on here and she says hi. Hi. Flo says hi. So please go and join that. And I've been trying to decide what to do for August. In August, I will be in for most of the month. I will be at my mom's. So yeah, well, maybe I can't do a basket sale in August. I don't know. We'll just have to keep talking. I think the sloth, that's the other one I was thinking of doing. So I'll be at my mom's, and maybe what I'll do is just bring basket materials and make baskets while I'm there, because it's simple stitches and I don't have to think too much about it, because I'm going to have probably a fair amount on my plate while I'm there. So yeah, we might do September. That might be a better idea. Oh, that's awesome though, Tina. You don't get that time, for, I don't know how old he is, but the older they get, the less time they want to spend with you. So, well, you're not behind. You're right on time. That's what I say. Oh, well, then it's nice that he wanted to come and see you. Cool. Um, so this week is my birthday week. And oh, it's okay, Deb. Yeah, the replay will be there. And I did turn on the chat for the replay, so I think all the chats will show up. So what was I talking about? Oh, it's my birthday week. And we're going to go stay at a place up in Canada for 2 nights. Happy birthday, Jen. Cool. So I might have sent you something for your birthday. Well, we could sing happy birthday, but you wouldn't be able to hear everybody else, just me. So. Oh, Nightbot, shame on you. I'm putting Nightbot on timeout. I got to take him out of there. I don't like the way he treats people. You're only allowed 3 emotions, you guys. Okay, so we're gonna be. Oh, Deb, your sister's in the same week as mine. I'm sorry for you that you grew up with somebody like me. Well, good for you, Irma. So we're gonna go to a resort for 2 nights, and I will take some video up there and share with you when I return. It's gonna be beautiful. Be more sorry she has to deal with you. Okay. Yeah. It was Jen, it's Harrison Hot Springs. Yeah, it's really nice there. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we thought we might have to cancel it because of earlier this week, but and then my mom my mom says, well, it might be too high of elevation. Maybe you shouldn't go there. So we checked the elevation. It's 39 feet. I think we'll be okay. Wow, Bev, that's amazing. Well, happy heavenly birthday to your mom, hun. Yeah. And I'm off work all week long. So I think I'll get some crocheting done. I'm going to relax. I haven't had a vacation in a while. And since we had to cancel our Portugal trip, I needed it. So I'm really glad we did this. So, what's happening, you guys? How far? About 4 hours. Maybe a little longer. I don't know. Yeah, it's really beautiful there. If you guys look pictures up online, you'll see it's gorgeous. It's in the Fraser Valley. It's on a lake, and then they have the hot springs pools, and really beautiful. Yeah, I really am looking forward to it. But I'm also just going to really dial it down this week. I'm fortunate to have Christmas in July videos popping up every couple of days, so I'm covered on that. Maybe we'll do some Dog Days of August videos. We had a hot tub. What some friends gifted us a hot tub of one of those inflatable ones, and we had it for a little over a year, I think, year and a half, something like that. Oh, we loved it. And then the electronics went out on it, and we ended up having to get rid of it. And we haven't gotten another one, but boy, do we miss it. Hi, Pebbles. We're just life chatting at this point. I went through a bunch of whips, and so now we're just kind of just chewing the fat. Any questions you guys have, or Nikki and Jay had it had a hot tub? Yeah. I did not, Pebbles. I did not do that. Deb, did you say these are your colors? Let me get closer. Can you see it? It's the color of the basket you won from me. Oh, this is? Okay. So what's your favorite colors? Yeah, true, Sue. Lifestyle changes, but gotta do it. Wave pattern, like somebody said something I did looked like a wave pattern. Let me see. Oh gosh, it's way back there somewhere. I'll find it. I'll find it. I really will. Wave stitch. Oh, I think it was in the. It looks like a wave. Oh. So, I think it is the Christmas in July thing I did. I mean, not Christmas in July. So much Christmas stuff going on. Hi, Gloria. Welcome. Blues and red she likes. So, are we talking about this one? Ooh. Oh, that's kind of hard to see. This one. It's kind of like a corner to corner. It's kind of like a corner to corner. Darn, I can't remember what stitch I was trying to make. Star stitch. Oh, I remember. Tulip stitch. I was trying to make a tulip stitch, but I think I did it wrong because I ended up doing this and it reminded me of the corner to corner so much. But maybe the tulip stitch is like the corner to corner. I really don't know because I never done it before. It was my first time trying it. But a lot of you guys know these things, so you can tell me maybe. So this is the one that I'm going to do the tutorial on. And then I'll also check out the corner to corner again and make sure, see if that is actually a corner to corner stitch or not, so I know what to call it. Tulip stitch. Have you guys done the tulip stitch, and is it like that? Or did I just do it wrong? This one, I think it's called reversed puff stitch or something. I could go grab my book, but it's in the other room, so I would be gone for a while on a field trip. You can talk amongst yourselves if you don't mind. If it helps, I know exactly where it is. All right, I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh. I think it's in here. Okay. Alternate double clusters is the Christmas Elven Square. Oh my gosh, the lighting. Where are you? Here we are. This backwards. Here we go. No, this one. Hi, Mimi. All right, then I was trying to do, I think it's in this one, tulip. Let me try. Semi-fine. Okay. I was trying to do the tulip stitch. Oh, no, sorry. This is the tulip stitch. But mine does not look entirely like that, so I think I did something wrong. It has a lot of air gaps, and I don't have that so much. Well, maybe I do. I guess I do. I don't know. Maybe I did it right. Tammy, he is doing really well. He is sitting 10 feet from me, and you guys have not heard him cough 1,000 times. So that means he's done really well. So he is feeling really good, and we are trying to follow all the directions of the doctors and, stay on top of it. So, yeah. So we're going to spend the week together. I'm on vacation this week. So hot tub is bad for COPD, huh? I did not know that. This one here is DK weight yarn. So, yeah, I just looked for stuff, doing those elven squares. I was really surprised how easy these were to work up. And as you can see, I just kind of sort of flattened this side by adding some stitches to bring it up to a almost straight line. But on these, I just I triple crocheted around the outside all the way around. Yeah, it was very easy to do. I liked it. So now I'll do it in some other color combinations and stuff. So yeah, and I like the squares that oh, which one? This was really easy to do. I did puff and then some doubles or whatever. I don't know what I did there. Doubles or halves, doubles and halves. I don't know. And then more puffs, and then I went back to the doubles and halves, and then 2 more rows of puffs. So oh, pets. I didn't think about that. We don't have any pets yet, but we were planning on getting a dog. Maybe we'll get a hypoallergenic dog. But not till I retire. So anybody lurking in the background that hasn't said hi? There's 17 people here. Oh, hi, Charlie. Yes, my husband is retired. Our plan is probably I'll retire next year. Those squares are going with it's a square swap for a Christmas project. We're collaborating with 19 other people, and everybody sends 2 squares to all the people on the list. So I'll be sending 2 squares to 19 other people and keeping 2 for me, and they're going to send me 2 squares each. Charlie, look what I got. You'll be seeing these soon, Charlie. Charlie won giveaway number 3 for Christmas in July. What kind of puppy you got, Charlie? Deb, yes. So everybody is supposed to then put their squares together for blankets. Yeah, that's what's supposed to happen. Australian Shepherd and Golden Retriever cross. Wow. Oh, 16 months. That is kind of a puppy, isn't it? Hi, Sherry. Orion. Orion, come here, pup. Cool. So, whoo, still haven't started my squares yet. Well, Sherry, you got months to do it. Oh, that's funny. Um, so, Sherry, I was showing off my elfin squares. Well, I always work better on a deadline. That's true. This is one of the new squares I did. And this one I showed before. This is another one I did. Showed that one before. I have 12 now, Sherry. Are you impressed? Let me find the new ones. Where's the new ones? This one I'm working on, but it's not done yet. I don't know. Where's the new ones at that I did? Ugh. Oh, they're all over there, I guess. Okay, that's it. I showed all these before. So yeah, I like this one, but I'm not sure how I'm going to get it squared off, but we'll get there. So these two are new. Will you choose who gets what, or just put two in a bag and put a name on it? Well, I guess I'll just put two in a bag. I don't know. Sherry, it's okay. In fact, I really should send you that pretty blue sparkle yarn I have. Thank you, Joya. Thank you, Tammy. Yeah, I mean, I probably won't know at least some of the people, right? And I don't know what anybody's sending me, so it's not like I could say, oh, they should get this or they should get that. It's going to be random, I guess, and we'll just let the universe sort it out. Yeah, that makes sense. It does make sense. Yeah, Irma, she was talking about doing like blue and white. Those of you who are new to the channel, Brown is a longtime friend of mine. Her name is Irma. Doing a chain, then slip stitch, an extra row is single crochet. Oh, that's a good idea. All right. Cool. Yeah. Very nice. So, Deborah, does that mean you want me to make you some blue and white squares? Are we on the same list, Deb? Irma, it's not when you finish. It's supposed to be enjoyment, and the baby will be there at some age when you're done. Oh, you're not participating. Oh, sorry. I'm thinking nostalgic Christmas, candy colors, Christmas toys, candy colors. Well, my colors remind me of the peppermints um, with the tree in the middle, the white kind of taffy peppermints. Those are my colors. The green and the red and the white. They're those colors. Going to do the Willow Square, the Victorian Lattice Square, the Snowflake Square, maybe a couple more. Cool. That is a lot of happy mail. Got some great variegated loops and threads, baby delight. Cool. Well, I think after as I'm pulling into Christmas this coming year, I've got to get those birds done. I got to do some birds. I now have micro birds and 4-inch birds, and so I got to learn how to make birds. I just think they're so pretty. So I never met a variegated I didn't like. Look at this one. You like this one? Woo-hoo. That's pretty good, huh? Yeah, they're amigurumis style. I have a kit of Christmas ornament birds, and they are I can't remember 4 or 6 inches tall. And then um I have that book of micro crochet where you use lace weight to make birds. And it has a ton of different birds in there. They're adorable, but I don't know, it's intimidating, the little tiny things. Plus, I don't hardly do amigurumi very much. You've seen me do chunky amigurumi, but little amigurumi, I don't know. That is a good deal, Sherry. Yeah, lace weight is tricky, but I do have tools so my eyes can work with it. I'm really am fascinated by micro crochet, and I'd love to do a little bit of it. Little, a little of it. Um, but my list of things I want to do is so long. It's crazy. So, so I got a question. Is anybody participating in the auction that Crystal's doing? I hear that. Yeah, well, yeah, I couldn't do that, buy one of those, and do it justice for the cause and all, but I'm glad that she's doing it. That's pretty cool. Um, I was just kind of wondering if anybody made her any blankets that is here, but aw, Joya, I'm sorry. You know what you need is to shop your yarn stash until something yells at you. I was saying that this yarn has been talking to me for a couple of months. And so I finally worked it up and I really enjoyed it. It was talking to me, saying, Joanne, I'm over here. So maybe you need to just find something that excites you. So, Joya, do you have a local yarn shop? Oh, I missed that. Sherry said there's a chart that shows how to mix yarn weights. Yeah, I switching projects really does ignite my willingness. And sometimes, you're working on something and you're just not loving it. Putting it aside and going on to something else totally totally helps. Wow. Oh yeah. Well, what I was thinking of was if you go to the local yarn shop, a lot of times they have a sit and knit or sit and crochet, and you can just hang out with people and it's kind of rejuvenating. Mixing yarn weights. I like that idea of having a chart. Because I just see what happens. How to combine yarn weights. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff there. Oh, I got you, Joya. Oh, you're doing fine, Irma. Everybody does typos when they're doing this stuff. Well, so that yarn I was showing, I'm just working up a little scarf on it. Yeah, I'm constantly switching projects just because I have a short attention span. So gotta just love yourself enough to say whatever mood you're in, it's okay. Hi, Crystal. You guys, I think Crystal is the luckiest. I think she's my luckiest winner I've had this year. My pleasure, Joya. I really appreciate you, Joya, and it hurts me to think that you might be upset with yourself over that. Don't be. Crystal Brown is my longtime friend Irma. See, Irma, you're making new friends. Well, I could start over showing everything. You want me to start from the beginning? Yeah, let's see. So one of the things that we've been talking about is doing um, a basket sale because I have a lot of materials to make baskets, and but since I'm going to be in California the entire month of August, I think it would be best to do it in September, and we can do, I guess, a live sale. Probably should watch somebody else do a live sale and figure that out. But I wouldn't want to do anything too complicated, so I don't know. Well, I'll figure it out by then, I guess, right? So I do have lots of materials for making baskets, but suggestions of colors that you guys like would be helpful. So maybe you could suggest some colors, and I will make a few notes. What do you think? And if you saw the cobblestone blanket, if you saw the cobblestone basket, tell me, please, if you liked it, because I'm thinking of making more like that. So, okay, so purples and blues, or purples and greens. And red and blue, Deb had said she likes red and blue. I don't know if you like red and blue together, but life is fun. Yeah. Love the cobblestone blanket. Joanne, yes, just be very careful with roving yarn. Okay. Can you show us a picture? Maybe. Crafty Floridian had a live sale yesterday. Okay. Green, fall colors, greens and grays. Oh boy. I'll get there. Blue and red separate. Okay. Okay, so let me see. It's in my pictures here somewhere. So let's see if I can find it. Wow. Maybe it isn't here. Dee's Creative Hands does a wonderful job with live yarn sales. Oh, I did watch a little bit of her the other day. Okay. Trying to remember when I made it so that I could try to zone in on the pictures from that time period. But I don't know. Oh my gosh. Huh. I don't think I have one here. But you know what? I think it's on my community tab. I get bored with same over and over. Hi, Mimi loves crochet. I did write my first pattern and put that on my community tab. What? A crocheted cake cozy keeps your yarn cakes from tangling as they get smaller. Just be sure to set your rules, Joanna, and stick to them to keep it under control. It'll be fun. Ugh, arthritis. I'm sorry. Okay. I don't know if I missed anything in there or not. Oh, purple. All right. Purple. Okay. Well, that's good. All right. Yeah, I will. That's good. I'll set some rules. And cool. I'm gonna have to go look at Sherry's community tab. Okay, Sherry. So is that why I have a hard time making blankets? So boring. Baby size and Boggy Creek size is about all I can handle. Ooh, thanks, Sherry. All right, Sherry's link is there. So you can use it if you want to look at her community tab. And if you follow her, if she puts anything on her community tab, it will show up in the gem colors. So that was like bright blue and green. Oh, was it 4 colors together, Cindy? Well, darn, I thought I had it. Okay, I'll find it. I don't know where it is. I've posted it somewhere, so maybe it's on my phone. Blues, purples, green. I got that. So let's see. Yeah, I could have sworn I put it on there. Where is my mouse? Oh. Yeah, if it's 4 colors together, I still have more of that yarn, and I'll make some more out of that. Oh, yeah, you're right. I didn't put it on there. Aye. Well, nice. Earth tones, okay. Nice. All right. Okay. Well, the cobblestone basically is made from flat yarn and or I could use this yarn too. Whoops, this kind, which is more round. Landslide. Let's see. What did I do with? my yarn? Well, it was the one that I made with the flat blue, sort of this color. Um, Although this is very, changes color. The other one was one color. And then I did this with it, the furry, and that was the cobblestone. And then I gave it away during the 1,000 subscriber party. Okay. Don't know how you can work with those monster yarns. I don't know. I didn't know I couldn't. I never think I can't do anything. So, okay, yeah, totally. So yeah, I found all these yarns I got from a I bought somebody's entire stash. Uh, that was getting rid of it, and I got a ton of yarn, and there was so much novelty yarn in there, so I thought I would make some baskets using some novelty yarns woven in. um because my hands tend to ache sometimes. I'm probably starting to get arthritis, I don't know, but I find that if I don't crochet at all, they hurt. And crocheting actually helps my joint. It feels better. So, hi, Mary. So I just buy, oh yeah, 7 velour. I don't love velour, or, yeah, I don't love velour. I don't love velour. I got a little stash of it going though, so I got to figure out what to do with it. And I will. But this kind of yarn, I just find that if it's hurting, I'm using the wrong size hook. I'll go down a size and hook, and it's better. So I don't know if that would help you, and if you have 7-weight yarn you want to get rid of, you let me know. But not velour, please. Yeah, I'll do yarn swaps for 7 weights, you guys. Do the dishes, yeah. So the Mary Maxim mystery bags, yeah, the last one I got that loopy yarn. So I got to figure out what to do with that as well. I wonder if that would make a basket. My granddaughter would probably like that. No, I'm not giving up 7 weights. I'm asking if you have 7 weights you want to get rid of, I would trade you for something I have. Because I do use 7 weights to make baskets, so I'll have to try making baskets with velour paired with something and see if that works out. That'd be interesting. See, always thinking of new stuff. Well, I'm sending you a package, so do you need some 7-weight yarn? Mary says she never used anything more than a 4. Oh, by the way, you guys. Oh, you want to try some? Okay. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, there is overuse. You do have to watch overusing your muscles, that's for sure. Um, Charlie, I will send you some 7-weight and you can try it out. I just got a great deal on this 7-weight yarn, so. Let's see. I have um what were the colors? Pink, purple, and gray. I'll throw one of those in. Sure, pick a color. I'll make a note so I don't forget. Okay, so anyway. What was I talking about before that? See, I can see what you guys were talking about, but I can't see what I was talking about. She likes purple. Charlie likes purple. All right, you got it. Okay, so. Hey, thank you, Mary, for joining us. Nice to see you virtually. Oh, I know what I was going to say. You guys, you know Christine 1601? She has done some some pattern reviews. I'll find her channel and drop it. Nope, that's not it. What is it? I'll find it. I'll find it. I know it's here somewhere. There it is. It's copy link address. It is Christine's craft table. Okay, you guys. She doesn't have very many subscribers. I think it's under 500. And she has done some project reviews. She's so thorough and thoughtful, and she has such a sweet voice. Please check out her channel and see if there is anything there for you. She's a lovely subscriber of mine, and she's just so. She looks at things differently than me. She's very thorough about keeping track of what she uses, and her comparisons on things are very interesting. She got a mystery box from Bag O' Day, and she did this whole review on it. It was really, really good. I have watched several of her videos now. I really enjoy her. So I just wanted to share her with you. All right, Mary, have a wonderful day. Bye. Yeah, I wanted to make sure I shouted her out because. Oh, wow. thank you for saying that, but I'm just going to say, let's not do politics on the channel. Okay. I don't want to cause any division. Okay. All right. We will. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, Christine is lovely, and she does have such a wonderful voice. So anyway, um, I really appreciate her. So I think that we have some yarn. I will swap you all. Number 6, patent cobbles, yarn be effortless, and a few other brands. Oh my god. Okay, so maybe if you give me a rough estimate on weight, and then I'll know what to swap you back. How about that? You can email me the information, and yeah, I'm good with that. And then if you let me know your particulars, what you like the most, and I do have reds and blues, but of course I have many other things. So just let me know. And thank you, you guys who are subscribing. I appreciate it. Yeah, she's really nice. So okay. Where are we? Oh my gosh, it's been 2 hours already. Well, I need to say that I'm gonna go now. 2 hours is about how long I can do. Wipes me out for the rest of the day. So I appreciate that. Yep, she's sweet. I know I said it 6 times. I was just really impressed by her videos. So, and she's really good at editing them too. So 3 and 4 favorite colors: purple, turquoise. All right. Yeah, it's a deal there, Sherry. I will find you some goodies. Great. All right, you guys, have a wonderful day. And I just really appreciate you guys spending time with me. And don't forget, if you haven't entered that drawing that ends today, okay? And the new one starts tomorrow. So, bye. Bye. Thank you. I don't know how to end. Oh, here I am.